Is it a coincidence that the Queen just passed away so recently? Of course not. Notice how a month ago she performed the 70th Jubilee ceremony, which was an open display and mockery to the entire world that she and all of her evil, wicked cohorts have changed the genetic code of humanity, the majority of humanity that is, through the magic potion injection. If you watch that 70th Jubilee, you can see her activating literally a genetic DNA sequence that goes all the way up to this tree that is literally a DNA helix. They are telling you blatantly what has happened, guys. They are boasting in this because they are of the seed of Satan. So you see there's two seeds on this earth, and that's it. The seed of the woman and the seed of the serpent. If you go back to Genesis chapter 3, verse 15, you will read that passage, and it talks about the two types of seeds. Now, their seed, the Queen of England, the world leaders, they are literally children of the devil genetically. They are bloodlines connected back all the way to the Nephilim, the fallen angels. This is reality, guys. This isn't what they teach you in the history books because they are the ones who literally wrote the history books. So they're purposely keeping these things out to keep people in the dark. So we'll get back to the genetic code and the Jubilees. So really what they were doing, again, as I mentioned, they're boasting in the fact that this is what they've accomplished, that they have been able to change the name of people who were created in the image of God, who are not of the serpent's seed, into the seed of the serpent. And personally, I believe that is why we read in the New Testament in the last days, many people will be weeping, there will be gnashing of teeth, there will be so much fear upon these people who took the M-A-R-K, because they're going to realize what has happened to them at a genetic level. Their genetic name, or their sequence, which is your name, has been altered. And it's very sad. You know, in our genetic code, if you are created in the image of God, there are spaces. And these spaces actually spell out the Tetragrammaton, which is Yahweh. And personally, or not personally rather, but when you actually study it, well, yeah, personally, when I studied it myself, I saw that those who have taken the M-A-R-K, the magic potion, the name of Yahweh has actually been blotted out from their genetic code. So it's very, very deep, guys. Continue to seek the truth in these things. The most important thing is that you are walking in discernment and wisdom in these last days. Don't follow the voice of men. Don't try to save your life by following after pharmaceuticals and things of that nature. Trust in the Lord. He will guide and direct you in this final hour. Nothing to fear. Bless you in Jesus' name.